just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Nashville. Good coverage by the kick team. Force them to start out back at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up in.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Townsend now to punt it. That kick is away. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans' 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. To the pylon, he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Running here, it's Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
You know, Mike, I think it's easy to forget, and I think we need to give Tony Pollard just a little bit more credit and recognition. I mean, last year, over 1,000 yards rushing, the 4th straight season, and I think he gets overshadowed by some of the big backs around the league. And, you know, not the flashiest guy, but, man, he's a good one.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
It'll get forward to about the 42. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. Oh, that one intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Titans, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Jod Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll spot before Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
30-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw is Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. His kick is good. And the Titans get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll send a man in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Braden Mann to punch it away for the Eagles. DK to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Open man is Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards.
Give them 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Ward, out quickly, it's Ridley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. Ward to throw again. That is over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. And the pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Nice run there by Saquon. And, you know, it's kind of funny, Mike. He might be the only player in the league that when they rush for over 1,100 yards, people like to call it a down year. And that's only because of the standard that he has set. Last season doesn't necessarily live up to the historic 2024 season, but there's no doubt.
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Titans 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. 3 seconds, all that remained in this first half, as that one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. That is down the field, and he's got Stowers as tight end. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. Despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. Elliott now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Woo. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He's got a man. That's Tate inside the 35. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
60 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this one blown up. Good surge on drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
2-3.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good upper chair. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Titans.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
Eagles 34, Titans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But when you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Dallas Goddard.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Jake Elliott.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That is Holding left side by Tate. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At their
So we
48-yard
are
line.
through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 3. Play fake, now Ward to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ward now on third down. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is taken in by Tate. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2-3. Throwing again is Ward. Open man down the field. It is Helm. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 38.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 38 yards.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
The 5-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Eagles have it. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
All right, this is great teach tape for all the young quarterbacks out there. When you are in the pocket, you need to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times. You see guys, they're moving, they're scrambling, their eyes are downfield, and they lose track of the rush. You have to assume the defenders are going to attack the ball any chance they can. Secure it, 2 hands. Even if you take a sack, nothing is more important than the ball.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 48, Titans 10. Jake Elliott to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
You can just see the frustration of the defenders. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. But you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
3rd and 2. Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ward to throw again. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards. Complete to number 84.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches.
We're good, set. 3-2.
To the air again, Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A little bright spot there with the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolens. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Devontae Smith. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it, breaking it up.
Second and 10.
Oh, Silver, right? Trevor. Hey, Silver. 63.
To throw is Hurts. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.